99X, The Morning X, Barnes and Leslie. Happy holidays, big holiday week, and also a bunch of lists as 2023 comes to a close. Up next, going to start talking to the 99X peoples, and the first one we're going to talk to is Organic Matt Jones about his best of 2023.
Got to be a little organic in there.
And later in the show, if he wakes up and if he's on time, Will Pendarvis.
Too many ifs there.
Yeah, we had to schedule him like on the last drop of the show because dude doesn't sleep like a normal human. So that'll be iffy. Again, an asterisk by that. So possibly we'll get Will's, and then I think tomorrow we'll get Steve's.
You've been around a lot of kids. It's the holidays. We get it. Now you're ready for some adult time. We have something for you, a 99X adult skate. Yeah, ice skating at one of our favorite places, Park Tavern, Fridays 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. through February 23rd. So lace up, check it out, 99X crew, adult skate at Park Tavern.
Looks like everyone had a fun time. I saw their pictures from Friday night on the Facebook page, on the 99X Facebook page.
Looked like a blast.
Yeah, everybody was having fun. I would have been on my ass, however. So we've tasked all of the 99X disco jockeys in coming up with their best lists of 2023. Jill was unable to join us in person, so she submitted hers via tape. So we will go old school and listen to Jill's real quick before we bring on Organic. So let's see what Jill, who's back, by the way, 7 to midnight, and she has new music on Planet Jill weeknights at 8. Let's see what she thought was her best of 2023.
Hey, it's me, Jill, and so I was asked to talk about my favorite stuff from 2023. They're making me do this. So here we go. My favorite album of the year isn't really an album, but it was the remastered Tim box set that came out this year from The Replacements. Just an incredible, incredible piece of work. It's kind of hard to track down, but worth the effort. Best song of the year, my favorite right now, is by a band called Durry, D-U-R-R-Y, brother and sister team. She plays guitar, he sings, and the song's called Who's Laughing Now? Great catchy tune. Best concert is hard to say because I don't like to leave my house, so I haven't seen any concerts really this year. My favorite book was Lessons in Chemistry, which I actually picked up after watching the TV show that was based on it. And I actually really enjoyed the book better. Really good book. My favorite movie was Across the Spider-Verse. I know it wasn't Barbenheimer. My favorite TV show is sort of a tie between Ted Lasso and The Bear, I think, one of those two. My favorite artist every year, it's my favorite artist of every year, and that's the Foo Fighters. That just goes without saying. And my favorite pop culture moment, I don't think it could be anything else other than the return of 99X and all the original DJs. Because, I mean, my God, when has that ever happened before where not only does a radio station you love come back, but it comes back with all the original DJs? How cool is that? Anyway, Happy New Year.
All right, Jill.
Love it, Jill. Love it. And by the way, Lessons in Chemistry, absolutely love it.
Everyone says that, but then our producer, Matt C., said it was super weird.
No, you got to watch it. Brie Larson, it's so good.
All right. I like Brie Larson. So anyway, there's good job, Jill. I just learned something about her. I didn't know that she didn't go out of her house and go to concerts.
I didn't know that either. Let's get her out to a concert.
I remember going back to a concert with her back in the 90s at like the Dark Horse. I mean, I know that she goes to concerts. Yeah, that's very strange. All right, let's shift it to Organify It and Organic Matt Jones. What's up, Matt?
Hey, this is going to be weird because those were all my answers.
Really?
No.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Matt Jones, we listen every Sunday morning. We love Organic X. Can't wait to hear your list.
I heard him, by the way, filling in for Steve on the Steve Show. On Friday you filled in, right?
Yep, and yesterday as well. So yeah, no, it's been a blast, and I will be Jill the rest of this week.
How many times did Steve call in to adjust or tell you what to do?
He's very helpful. Let's just say that, and he never calls to adjust. He just wants to make sure that I've found things and that everything's going well and exactly as he planned it.
Matt, it's the drummer from the Stranglers' birthday.
He's 107.
But you don't have to say anything about it. I just wanted you to know that I placed that song in there, and if you wanted to mention it.
That's really funny. You have an open line. Okay, let's get your best. What categories are we going to look at for Organic Matt Jones Best of 2023?
So I'll save the big ones for last. I will cover over. I did get to see some good shows this year. By far, Morrissey was absolutely amazing. Completely blew me away at the Fox. No better place to see him. Pop culture moments, aside from the 99X phenomenon. And it was so fun to just hear that roll out because there was so much that even I wasn't clued into. So I was following on just like everybody else. But I really enjoyed the Barbenheimer thing. I didn't see either movie, but I just enjoyed the silliness of it because the world is, we needed some silliness.
That's funny. You didn't go to either movie, but you enjoyed that they were there.
I just enjoyed the hype over it. Coverage. Yeah,
there was
a lot of hype. Social media. Yeah, the parties. People just got it was fun to see people be silly for a second. But no, my two big for the year are movie and album. And the album part was super tough because there was a lot of great music put out this year. The National had their new album come out, Hozier, Wilco, Foo Fighters, even though most of it couldn't apply to, say, an Organic show. I mean, it's the Foo Fighters. But my number one pick, this trio, just seemed like they were having the best time. Their appearance on SNL, really every song on the record. There's a hint, was it? But before I go ahead, let's give a little taste of what the best of 2023 had for me.
Is that Boy Genius?
That is Boy Genius. Phoebe Bridgers, Lucy Dacus, Julian, just unbelievable. The music that they created.
I really like them.
Right? They're so fun. The music is unbelievable. But then when they were on SNL a couple weeks back, they were just having the best time and sounded great. But Cool About It, Not Strong Enough, both on Organic X. Cool About It is on Planet Jill now. It's an undeniable album, and I really think I don't want to say they did it as a lark, but they certainly didn't set out to be the record. That's the name of the album of the year. But they're on everybody. If they're not in the top 5, they're in their top 10 for just about every list I see out there.
Grammy nominated too.
Oh, nice.
Oh, for sure. Has to be.
What about movie-wise? What was your pick for best movie of the year?
So, movie-wise, I didn't get out to see a lot, and I'm a big movie guy, but this year I was terrible busy with things. I did get out to see Indiana Jones, and as much as it was, fun as it was to see Harrison Ford again, it just was not the movie that I wanted to see. But my movie of the year was a culmination of what I think is like one of the greatest series out there, and this was the final chapter, and they couldn't have done it better.
No matter what happens, together in the
end. What was that?
That was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Oh.
And I tell you, like, out of the entire Marvel universe, that is the best, to me, hands down, the best series. Even their Christmas special last year was some of the best work, I think, in Marvel. But that one just, like, tugged at the heartstrings. It ended on such a great note, and it was just, again, a whole lot of fun. I thought fun this year. I don't know if you can pick up on the theme.
But Matt, you're in the norm. You said that you didn't go to the theater a lot. I think that's the theater's problem, is that they're not delivering what people want, and they're going to have to shift that paradigm to figure out how to get back bodies in the seats. M&Ms just aren't going to do it.
That's right. I will be going to see Godzilla -1. Just to hear it reverberate off the walls here before the end of the year. But yeah, there's nothing that's really stimulating me to drive to a theater and put that time in.
Well, thanks for sharing your best of list with us. And like Leslie said, we do love listening to Organic X every Sunday. It really is a highlight of the week. It's a nice decompressed zone.
Seriously.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. And of course, happy holidays to you. And I love listening to you guys every morning on my way into my quote-unquote real job.
Oh, well, have them remove the gun from your head, and we appreciate you
Thank you.
sharing that. Yeah. All right, dude.
All right. Happy 2024.
Same to you. We'll see you soon. Organic Matt Jones in his best of 2023. It's the original. It's 99X.